Hi, I'm Frank from Aptible, and I'm going to show you how Aptible AI can help pinpoint the root cause of production issues faster. So I just got paged for this issue by PagerDuty about increased error rate on one of our APIs. Ordinarily, at this point, I would start digging through logs and metrics, trying to identify what the root cause is, but that could take a lot of time. And it could involve looking at multiple data sources across many different observability platforms. And if this is an issue that I'm personally unfamiliar with, it could take a whole lot of time and involve a lot of wrong turns along the way. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to ask for help from Aptible AI. And so in this version, I am asking a Slack app that we've installed that can take the context of this issue and use it to help to find the root causes. So I'm just going to ask for help. So it's acknowledged that it is looking into the issue, and over the next several seconds, it's going to come back with a summary of what it thinks is most relevant in terms of root cause. And already this is some pretty useful information. It's telling me where the errors were occurring specifically. It's identified that there was a CPU increase on the database that this app depends on. And it's identified that there was a production release to checkout API right before the errors occurred. And then it gives me a dashboard that shows all of these logs, metrics, and recent change information in one place. So it's effectively filtering down to the most relevant information, showing me exactly when the errors occurred, the logs of those specific 500 errors, some metrics that show that CPU on the app itself was stable, even though CPU on the database sharply increased, and then a recent history of deployments that could have affected this issue. And it did this in just a matter of seconds. Here's how it works. So at the beginning, Aptible AI takes an issue that comes from an alerting system or a report from Slack or Teams, and soon from issues that you can report in the Aptible UI itself. It grabs the necessary context for what resources affected and what the issue is. Then it uses the Aptible dependency graph, the existing knowledge that the PaaS has of how apps and databases are connected to each other, to identify additional connected systems that should be examined for root causes. Then we grab logs, metrics, and changes from the integrations that already exist with Aptible and process them through specialized agents that can filter down logs, metrics, and recent changes to those that are most relevant or most likely to be relevant and signals of root causes for a given issue. And part of how this works is we've built up a historical database of issues. This is all of the issues that have ever been reported by customers on apps and databases that are running on Aptible. We've used that to build templates for common patterns of root causes that cause certain symptoms. And this database will improve over time based upon the issues that are specific to your own organization. At the very end, we summarize what we found and present it back to you in a dashboard like the one I showed you. So if this is interesting, would love to get your feedback and chat more. Thanks.